Shoot them! Get the helmet somewhere and knock those ladders down! Repel the ladders! To the top!
St. fucking Christmas.
Forward!
Keep
going! Stop! For frog! Fuck them up! I can't get a shot in!
Take that!
Now you're mine, you bastard!
Fuck
Forward! Keep going! Stop! Charge!
Hurry! Hurry! Through blood, yeah!
Take them! Get to fuck! I'll shoot your head off! I'm not afraid of anyone but God Almighty. I'll kill you, you What? I can't get a shot in! Yeah, you fuck! I can't get a shot in! Keine Chance! Du bist tot! What's going on?
Nice hit!
But how?
You got him! I'll shoot you an extra ass! Toll! Fuck! I can't see him! Useless! Too late for confession. Get them!
Fuck them off!
For Prague! Hurry! Hurry! The devil's waiting for you. Slice him up!
Forward! Keep going! Don't fuck them up! For Prague!
Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. I'm gonna stick you like the... I'm gonna shoot you! Exemplum noctem!
Now you're mine, you bastard! Ha! That one hit the mark!
Get ready to leave this life!
Forward! Keep going!
Get them!
Now you're mine, you bastard!
Good!
Forward! Keep going!
Get them!
Let's go! Let's go!
Yeah! Don't spare him! are retreating! They're retreating! We fended them off! Come on, Pragas! We'll see who gets the last laugh, you whoresons!
Henry, come here quick! We have a problem!
I'll be right with you.
It's bad.
What's wrong? We defended the gate, didn't we?
Aye, and we're holding the battlements on the tower. But they got into the lower castle. Our boys are getting hammered. We've got to get to their aid, right now!
I understand. I'll go with you. Show what you're made of.
Kill him!
Hey! Find it out here! Yeah! Don't
You'll
stare
take
it!
the bucket! Good hit! I'll shoot your head off!
You're finished!
Can't get away from
Think you are! Give up! Good hit!
Yeah! Don't spare it! You got him!
Fucking hell!
Slice him up! Go! Whack him on the head! Pray, you bastard! Slice him up! Good hit!
Ooh, they got what they wanted. We did it, eh?
Ah, I hope so. But unfortunately, it isn't over yet. Something's happening up top. We have...
Oh, Sakra.
As soon as we...
Useless!
Wake him up!
Bad luck!
Head in the Shit!
He's had it!
Strike!
Get ready to leave this life! It's a wonder you're still standing!
Good hit!
Nearly knocked his head off!
We've got to fall back.
Everyone back to the tower! Now!
Hooray! There's more coming! Fuck!
We're done for. Bollocks. They won't get into the tower easily. Now, Parley, you'll see.
Fall back! Everyone, away from the tower!
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What the fuck is that?
Pater noster, qui es in caelis,
Time!
et debite nobis debitar nostris sicut,
Take cover!
et nos dimitimus debitoribus nostris,
Everyone away from the wall.
et ne nos inducas in tentationem, but deliver us from evil.
Help me! Someone! I'm fucking stuck! Henry! For the love of God!
I told you we should have made a run for it. Aye. We should have taken off. At least then we wouldn't have to listen to your blathering.
Well, the last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna do that again.
Well, that's just what I'm afraid of, Henry. Honor's a splendid thing.
But you won't be much use to anyone as a corpse.
The great thing about corpses is that they keep their mouths shut. They're not dead yet.
Well, if it hadn't been for that diabolical invention, we'd have stood a chance.
Show some respect, priest. Sir Otto christened this little beauty himself. He named it Finger of God. Whoever it points at, poof!
Stop! Halt! Pull up!
What is it, sir?
We part ways here, Istvan. I need someone to keep watch on Trotsky while I'm with the king. Take the captives with you, and get what you can out of them. We need to know what the Jobst and the Leipa lords are plotting.
With the greatest pleasure, sir.
Don't spare them. And when they sing, send me a message with what you found out. But the young lord of Bjergstein will be coming along with me. He's too valuable a commodity. He'll come in handy as a hostage, if Hanush tries any tricks. And here are the orders from King Sigismund, so you know what to question them about and where to find us. And I'm counting on you to keep my castle in one piece until I return.
Rest assured, my lord.
Good.
Forwards!
Ah! Listen to him, Ernest. Like a child of the night. Beautiful music, isn't it?
Go to hell!
But now the fun's over. I don't have all night to deal with you. I have 2 more guests to attend to, and I want to get some sleep.
Sleep sweetly while you can.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. I've had a couple of hard, nerve-wracking days, but in the end, everything went. And what's more, I have this wonderful entertainment before bedtime. I'll sleep the sleep of the dead.
I hope you do. Literally.
You'd do better to say your prayers, priest. In-
You'll rot in hell.
The powerful lords invoke hell to keep simpletons like you in line. God doesn't give a shit about me, and the feeling's mutual. What's the penance for such blasphemy, priest? How many are fathers and all that shit, eh?
Your penance will be to drown in shit.
You're quite witty, but now back to work.
Sir, the other one just came round.
Excellent. As soon as we're done with the captain here, we'll turn. It's time to start singing, Captain. Where are...
Why do you think I've got anything to do with that fucking traitor?
Turncoat? Now, don't tell me there are disputes in King Wenceslas's camp. That would sadden me. But I'm afraid Jobst's latest treachery was directed at King Sigismund. And that's why... Where is he?
Kiss my ass.
It seems you don't value your life. To be fair, though, so we'll see how your new best friend... What is it? Cat got your tongue? Come on then, get your breath back. I'll repeat the question, but this is the last time I ask nicely. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where... You've all seen that I've tried, but the soft touch doesn't seem to be working. So I'll have... Let's try this again.
I don't know anything. So you can put an end to this now and save yourself the effort.
You think you can wriggle out of this so easily and that I'll kill you without getting what I want? I honestly don't understand why. On account of your cronies here? The captain already told me plenty, and the priest here is shaking.
I told you nothing.
You told me more than you think. So, Jobst and that other bastard, Liechtenstein, where are...
All right.
At last!
Jobst has a Groschen-shaped birthmark on his backside and secretly does embroidery in the evenings. And Liechtenstein, he's into bawdy poetry and likes to have girls beat him with a cane.
You think you'll throw me off with your little jokes?
No, it's true. And I just recalled another thing. I know who fucked Eric in the stable yesterday.
Shut him up!
Ah!
Well, had enough at last? Is it worth suffering like this to protect that traitor? And do you think letting yourself be killed will do? Now listen up. If you tell me what I want to know, I'll stop. And I'll get von Bergau to demand a ransom. Then you'll be able to go back to that...
I can't tell you anything because I don't know anything. The lords don't give a shit about me. No one discussed with me why we were coming here. I'm only of use to my father because he doesn't have any other children. If he did, he wouldn't have anything to do with me.
It didn't look like that when I saw the two of you cozying up in Taumberg. Ernest!
Ah! Ah!
So you're not going to talk?
Sir, I don't think you can take
I don't care. He had his chance. Take the tongs and get on with it. I don't care if he dies.
No! Stop it!
What is it, priest? Is this...
Godwin!
Shut up!
Tell me then. What's on your mind, father?
From what I understood, Jobst is looking for allies so he can take on Sigismund.
That's not really news. I want...
In Brandenburg.
That's better.
He... Radzig said Job sent him to Kuttenberg. That's all I know. As God is my witness.
Well, I'll be. He sent him right into Sigismund's lap. This might surprise you, but I believe you. And you've saved this bastard's life. You'll be rewarded in heaven for that. Well then, that will do for today. See? All you had to do was cooperate a bit, and now rest up. You'll need a lot of strength for tomorrow. There's a lot more. Well, that's that. Find Eric for me. He's going on a little trip.
Does running for it still seem like a bad idea to you?
You know, the worst of it is that we betrayed the others. And now they'll get the same as us.
Don't feel so bad about it, lad. Everyone breaks under torture. It's only a matter of time. Hey. Can you hear that? About time, Catherine. What took you so long?
You can hang around here a bit longer if you like.
Wait. You? So that's why you pretended not to know me this whole time?
Did you work that out all by yourself?
And that's why you killed that man by the pond?
I wouldn't let anyone put their filthy heads on my most loyal sister-in-arms, would I?
Well, if it hadn't been for me, you wouldn't have been able to stop it.
See how cocky he is, Catherine?
He's right though, Zizka. He acted like an utter madman who's tired of life. But you were still far away, and if it hadn't been for him... Thank you, Henry.
A madman? I just don't run away from a fight, that's all.
Like I said, a madman. Are you all right?
I'll live. But everything else won't be so straightforward.
What about you two?
Better than I probably look.
He didn't pay all that much attention to me. We haven't met, my dear. Godwin's the name.
Catherine. But this isn't the time for pleasantries. We have to get out of here.
The lass is right. Get out of here. How?
I've thought of that. There's a secret passageway that leads right from the basement to the Apollonia Rocks.
A secret passage?
That's right.
Good work, Kate. Thank Christ. So what are we waiting for?
Don't count your chickens yet. It won't be that simple. There's an iron gate at the start of the passage. We won't be able to force it. We need the key. And the Lord of the Castle has it.
And right now, that's the Hungarian. Sakra. Where can we find him?
In his chambers at the top of the Crone Tower, most likely. That's the smaller tower on the far side of the castle.
Getting hold of the orders he got from von Berghoff would also come in handy.
And our things.
Istvan had your things taken to his chambers. And the documents will be in either the scribe's chambers or von Berghoff's.
I'll take care of Istvan and get the keys.
Sure. That's a brilliant plan. Someone has to. And I'm in no state to do it myself.
Don't worry. I'll do it.
That's just what I'm afraid of. He said, the two of us can go. Don't take this the wrong way, Godwin. But Henry has to... What's more, we need to search our tower. And to keep guard. If someone came, Catherine wouldn't be able to handle him on her own.
Have you forgotten, Shishka? I'm supposed to bring him home in one piece.
Don't worry. He's someone who can hack me in the face. Won't have any difficulty with that fucking Hungarian midget.
All right, then. Be careful. And don't take unnecessary risks. No fucking around.
It's not every day you hear a priest handing out advice on throat cutting. All right, let's split up. And you, Godwin, see what you... It's just... He may be lower than vermin, but I don't want to strangle him with my back.
I don't think the poor bastard who was guarding us will need his stuff. Robbing the dead may be a sin, but I'm sure Father here will turn a blind...
Aye. Although, turning...
Wait, Henry. I'll give you my knife. I won't need it either.
Thanks.
I'll take care of Jan. They really messed you up. Oh, I've got to clean that.
Requiem aeternam dona Domini.
Et lux perpetua lucia
Now hold still.
requiescat in
This
pace.
is going to
Amen.
It's not so terrible.
Oh? The last time you got this kind of a thrashing was near Budweiser.
mine, your lips like red wine. I'll drink your love until I die, my red wine.
What?
Getting shivers down my spine. What's the matter? Are you afraid of thunderstorms? To hell with the storm. It's this castle. I keep hearing the wind howling in my chamber. I hardly slept a wink. We've got a whole night ahead of us. And there's a storm coming. To cap it all.
Let's all lie down in the kitchen. We don't have to both be here.
I might do that. Pray some hell spawn doesn't jump you while you're on your own. What the?
Ride the horse into the ground if you like. You'll pass through Senates. That belongs to the Rosenbergs, and they'll give you a fresh one. Here's a report for von Berghoff. I almost felt sorry for Radzig's bastard. But we got what we want. The main thing is, find Job's spy, Liechtenstein.
What's the matter? You worried about me?
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
You've grown into a very capable young man. But you still have to learn to fight for your place in the sun. Nobody will hand anything on a platter to men like you and me.
I won't forget that.
Farewell.
Farewell, dear boy.
Why?
I'll tear you a new arsehole, you fucker! Ah!
That was something!
Hey, Svatya.
What?
I met the chief. We're gonna be on guard here all night.
What? Why?
What?
Hey, get him!
We're gonna gut you, you horse son! Come on then!
Show your stuff.
Hey, Svatya.
What?
I met the chief. We're gonna be on guard here all night.
What? Why?
Huh? You're a dead man.
What do you want?
Now you're finished!
Hey, Svatya.
What?
I met the chief. We're gonna be on.
I'll get you!
Do it! Take that, fucker! Greetings to the devil! You...
I'll rip your ass open!
Send my greetings. Ah!
Fuck that!
Get away from the...
Hey, Svatya.
What?
I met the...
So don't make it worse. Come on.
I ain't going nowhere till I've drunk up.
Have it your way then. I'm going to bed. You sleep here if you want.
Aye. That's not a bad idea, actually.
Ink. This must be the scribe's chamber. There aren't any orders here. There's nothing here. Here. There's nothing here. It doesn't look like there's anything interesting here. That leaves Istvan's chambers.
just won't give up, will you? You know, I actually like that about you. It reminds me of someone.
I'm not like you.
Indeed. Last time you let me go. That's not my style. And it came back to haunt you. So, what's it gonna be? A fair fight? Or are you finally going to learn?
I'm not like you. So, I'll give you a chance.
If you think you have a chance.
You're finished, boy. What are you waiting for? Let's finish this. Ah! Fuck me! Come on then, I thought you wanted revenge. Come on then, I thought you wanted revenge. Oh, son of a bitch! So, you still think you can take me? So, you still think you can take me? You won't run from me this time. I'll quench you like a candle. No! Fuck! Get to... What are you waiting for? Let's finish this.
In the end, see, I was right. The stronger dog fucks the bitches.
I hope the bastard didn't have those keys on. I'd better take a look in his chambers upstairs. Ishtvan's chambers. Maybe I'll get lucky. Oh, shit. It's not here. Our things. Great. And Ishtvan's keys. No sign of the others. These are from the most important things. Not those stupid bloody orders. No sign of Sigismund's orders. Maybe Godwin found something. I should go and check up on him. What are you doing here?
What do you think? It's locked. Did you find those keys?
I've got them.
Excellent. Open. I've always wanted to take a look around the Lord's chambers. I'm sure he's got some good wine hidden here somewhere.
Shit. Where could they have hidden them? Lovely sonnet. Where could they be? Shit. Where could they have hidden them? These aren't the orders.
This is it. Damn it, Henry. We can finally get the fuck out of here.
I think we have it.
You took our thing.
I did.
We have the orders. Let's get out of...
Great. Do you have the keys?
We have the keys, the orders, and our things.
And also a rather nice sword. I suppose you settled things with the Hungarian.
Before you lot start exchanging revenge stories, give me the keys. I have to find the right one.
Here you are. Istvan is dead. I killed him.
And is it a weight off your shoulders? Has anything changed?
Aye. It's a wonderful feeling. Now I just have to sort out the rest of them.
Be careful, Henry. It's understandable after what happened to you, but taking pleasure in revenge can be dangerous. And not just for your soul.
Amen.
Leave him be. He's a warrior. You can see it in his eyes. You did the right thing, Henry. And did you follow my advice? Or did you take needless risks?
I acted like a knight. I gave him the chance to defend himself.
So you ignored my advice? Oh, dear lad. What would have happened if you had lost? Did you think about that? A knight can't think like that. To hell with that, but... that bastard didn't deserve a fair fight. You should have gutted him in his sleep, like Godwin said. Well, thank God it didn't end up worse.
If you've all finished chatting, I'd like to remind you where we are. We have to vanish, now!
Is it far? Zizka won't make it too far on foot. I'll make it.
How should I know? I've never been here before. I think the passage ends somewhere in Apollonia, and that's a short... There's an old poacher's camp in the rocks there, and my people will be... You go first, Henry, and light the way.
Well, let's go then. I just hope we won't get buried. In that case, at least we'll have a burial... Fresh air at last. Now, if we had a little wine...
They've noticed we're gone. Fuck. How far are your people with the horses?
Young Mika will be waiting half a mile to the south, at an old camp.
I need to rest. Supposing we take a look at Sigismund's letter. See what the bastard is plotting. Oh, good idea. Here, give me some light. Now let me see. I, Sigismund of Luxembourg, by the will of God, King of Hungary, Dalmatia, and Bohemia.
Oh, Christ, skip that.
And I therefore call my loyal ally. Sigismund is mustering his allies and their armed forces to Kuttenberg.
What does it mean?
It means that he's lost patience. And he's planning to crush the resistance while he still can.
So, von Burgov and von Aulitz have gone to Kuttenberg?
Yeah. And my friend Hinnek of Kunstad is at Suchtal Fortress, not far from Kuttenberg. And Liechtenstein is in Kuttenberg too. We have to warn them.
And we have to help Capon?
Yeah, but first we must get away from here. Only he can't get far on foot.
I'll bring the horses to the road. You wait here.
But the place is crawling with them.
You go ahead. They'll give up in a while. We'll move further back inside.
When you meet Mika, the password is Falcon. God go with you, lad.
We're looking for an old priest and 2 men. They're killers, armed and dangerous, so watch your back.
Over here! He's here! Show your stuff! Ha! A sword, eh? You can shove that up your ass! I'm all yours! Hey, you swine!
Everyone ready? We're looking for an old priest and 2 men. They're killers, armed and dangerous, so watch your back. Let's go.
One of the murderers that escaped. I'll have you hanged if you don't tell me what the fuck you're doing here. Speak!
Are you Micah?
Depends on who's asking.
I'm Henry. I'm here to... Falcon. Password is Falcon.
All right. I'm Micah. Where's Catherine?
It all went tits up. We've got a wounded man. We need to take the wagon all the way to the passage to load him on. Where is it, anyway?
We left the wagon and the horses just outside of Apollonia. The soldiers are combing the forest. Nobody can get through till they stop. Fuck! I thought we could sneak out of here. But if someone's wounded...
You don't look too good neither.
Listen, my brother and the butcher's hand are guarding the wagon. But if we don't show up by daybreak, that means something's gone wrong, and they'll leave. Someone has to tell them what happened.
All right, I'll go. Go and find Catherine in the cave. She'll fix you up. Where exactly is the wagon?
Keep heading south from here until you come across a cliff split in two. There's a broken down wagon standing nearby. Go between the rocks, up the hill, then head south. If you pass by an abandoned camp, you'll know you're going the right way. It's another mile or so past the camp. Just keep heading south. You should come across them then. We're parked a bit off the road, so as not to be seen.
All right.
Don't forget to say the password Falcon to them too.
All right.
Good luck.
I'm with you.
you're finished. What now, fucker?
Everyone, here!
Huh?
Show your stuff. Now you're finished.
I've been waiting for you.
Now you're finished. Jesus.
Broken wagon. At the head of the hill here. I should keep going south from here. should keep going south from here.
Over here! He's here!
So, are you shitting yourself?
Broken wagon. I have to head up the hill here. We should keep going south from here.
They're not gonna hurt you!
He's here!
I'm all yours!
Broken wagon. I have to head up the hill here. The broken wagon. I have to head up the hill here.
You hear me?
We should keep going south from here.
He's here. Ah!
Ah! Broken wagon. At the head of the hill here. I should keep going south from here.
Carry straight on to Yuchin. The merchant road will take you right to Kuttenberg.
Well, you're not coming with us?
No. I have to go back to Razig and Hanush and tell them what's been planned and what happened to Lord Capen. Like, it's high time you got going. Watch out for yourselves. Especially you, Henry. I don't have to come back and look for your body again.
I'll do my best.
Look, if you find yourself stuck, look for Sir Odorin of Rabosh and give him this ring. He'll help you, even if he's not too happy about it.
Godspeed!
So, we finally got him. How does it feel? I said, how does it feel?
Do you really think you could get rid of me? No, no, dear boy. You and I still have a lot of work to do.
Henry? Are you hurt? You fell asleep. Are you all right?
Is it much further?
We'll reach Sukdal shortly, if those woodcutters by the forest weren't making it up. They look pretty frightened.
Maybe they were just in awe of your beauty.
My, you've got a silver tongue, eh?
Not that I want to contradict, but I think there might be another reason. Sigismund is riding roughshod over the country, so the people are cautious. I can't blame them.
If it was only Sigismund. The devil is just as bad.
I thought we'd sorted all this out. He's no saint, not by any means. But he is an ally of the king, and my friend.
Who is?
The dry devil.
Lord Hinek of Kunstadt, Burgrave of Znojmo Castle, a great warrior, and at this moment a guest of the Lord of Sukdal.
He's a drunkard, and a dangerous, violent man.
I'll watch him, don't you worry.
You always say that, and there's always trouble. How do you propose to watch a fella like that? He's mad.
Can you give it a rest? I don't need you insulting him before I get a word in.
Great. So I'm to keep my mouth shut, eh?
Say what you like, just don't go bugging the devil. At least for a while. That's all I'm asking.
What happens after we get to Sukdom?
We'll find out soon enough. The main thing we have to hope for is that the local lord will even receive us.
Who is that?
Sir Peter of Pisek, Mint Master to King Wenceslas himself.
Lord Pisac ain't gonna see ya.
Very
He's got
important
an
man.
important visit.
I bet he can't wait for us to ride into his courtyard.
We don't look too impressive, that's true. But I'm hoping Dry Devil will put in a word for us.
And what's your plan after that? We have to save Sir Hans.
Don't worry, we'll get to that, if it's not too late.
Hopefully it won't be. He's a noble, so they'll ransom him.
I don't know. His uncle has a reputation for being a pinch purse. You know him, Henry?
Yeah. Well, I don't know where you heard that from. He was always kind to me.
Oh, but that's all by the by anyway. I intend to wage war, not parley. And if I know Dry Devil, he's of the same mind.
Won't it be dangerous for Sir Hans?
It will, and for us too. But I'm sure Lord Capon is expecting that. He rode to Trotsky as a messenger to von Berghoff. I reckon he must have had some idea what might happen.
Long last.
What's this? Gates wide open.
Watered, fed, saddled, first thing. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Greetings. What's your business here?
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ, sir. I expect you're Peter Pisek. I am Jan Žižka of Trocnov. I have an important message for your guest, Hinek of Kunstadt. Actually, for you two.
A message for the Dry Devil.
Well now, Captain Žižka and young Henry.
Margrave Jobs.
Sir.
I'm afraid your friend Hinek is no longer here. But I'd love to know what brought you two together. But also, what the hell happened to you?
Well, sir...
Unfortunately, I'm otherwise occupied at the moment. Get some rest. You're clearly in dire need of it. We'll talk tomorrow. Sir Peter, please, take care of our guests.
Yes, sir.
Let's go!
He's all we needed.
You must be tired and hungry after your journey. Follow me.
You have a very fine fortress, my lord.
I'm glad you think so.
You don't?
To be honest, I'd much prefer to go back to Kuttenberg. Life in a fortress isn't ideal for a man with my experience.
So, and with your fortune,
That gets worryingly smaller every day, Lord Trotsnov.
hardly surprising if you're putting up the Margrave here.
No, that's more down to his Hungarian cousin, if you get my meaning.
G'day, g'day.
God be with you. Good day.
Look out!
When's the last time I ate something?
Eat whatever takes your fancy, my friends. You look like you've had a hard journey.
Ah, the journey wasn't so bad, especially compared to what came before it.
Where are you coming from, anyway?
From Trusky.
That's Sir Otto von Burgo's domain. What were you doing there, pray tell?
We were in a castle cellar, talking to an old acquaintance.
My God, how did that happen?
Simple. I'm in the service of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, same as Dry Devil, and I had a job to do around Trusky, if you get my meaning.
Absolutely. But it wasn't much of a success, was it?
Actually, it was pretty much. We even took a castle.
Well, more like a small stronghold.
And we nearly got von Berghoff too.
And what prevented you from completing that righteous deed?
Mark von Aulis.
I know that name. He's the commander of the Prague militia.
Exactly. And they came with him.
But why would the Praguers send forces to Trusky?
Ah, but they didn't, sir. They weren't sent to Trusky, but here. They just stopped off to visit von Berghoff because he was in a tight situation, and they took him along with them.
Here? To my fortress? Christ almighty.
Not just here, but everywhere where King Wenceslas still has supporters.
And that's also one of the reasons why we're here. We came to warn you. It seems Sigismund's run out of patience. He's going to break the truce and finish off the rebellion while he still has time. So he's convened all his followers in Kuttenberg with von Berghoff and von Orlitz in the lead. It's just a matter of time before the battles begin.
We've got to secure the fortress quickly, stock up on supplies, reinforce the guard and drill the troops. But I'm grateful to you, friends. Wait here. I'll have the best wine I have brought to you. Bring that red from Burgundy right away.
You might want to save some for Jobst.
I'll gladly risk his displeasure for this occasion.
It seems we both have the same opinion of Jobst, eh?
Well, that is, I wouldn't dream of disrespecting the Margrave. Where do you know him from?
I don't really know him as such. We merely know each other due to my original trade.
Yes, I've heard of you. They say you used to be, well...
Yes, a bandit. It's no secret, sir. King Wenceslas even put a price on my head once. And Catherine here, she...
I'm sure that's of no interest to the noble gentleman. And anyway, if anyone knows Jobst well, it's Henry here. You two are quite on friendly terms, aren't you?
Aye, we know each other well. We recently had talks together in Ratai.
Anyway, we're straying a little from the point. As I said, one of the reasons we came here is to warn you. And the other reason goes by the name of Hinnek, the Dry Devil. Where is he?
Well, he was here for a while, at my invitation.
Was? So he's no longer here? Thank Christ.
Where did he go?
I couldn't say. He didn't part quite on the best of terms.
That's quite normal for him. Don't take it to heart, sir.
I had no issue with him. It's more about Margrave Jobst. When he met Hynek, he was...
Disturbed? Why?
Well, let's say, after an exchange of opinions, they agreed it would be best if they... I'm sure if you're interested in the details...
What do you think about all of this, sir?
What kind of question is that?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Henry here sometimes forgets to weigh his words, sir.
That's all right. To be frank, we all know that King Wenceslas isn't the great man his father Charles was. But that is the way of the world. History is full of kings who didn't know how to wear the crown. The blood running in their veins is more important than what's in their heads. He's not a capable ruler. What of it? In my opinion, kingship is above all a guarantee of divine peace. A sovereign's greatest asset is his legitimacy.
But what if the sovereign is truly bad? If he's mad, say?
I'll put it this way. Nobody lives forever, lad.
Least of all bad kings. Isn't that right, sir?
So, what about...
The Margrave will certainly want to talk to you. But the earliest he'll be back at the fortress will be... I hope until then, you won't refuse my offer of a bed for them.
Just an offer. So you'd let us leave if we wanted to?
Well, the Margrave did ask me to look after you and...
Who's security?
Good question.
So be it. I couldn't...
Thank you for the warm welcome.
It's the least I could do, lad. My fortress is open to all the king's supporters.
Sir, and we also have to warn Jobst's ally, John of Liechtenstein.
Sorry, I don't. I didn't even know von Burgau had come here until you told me.
Which is actually good news. If he'd been caught and executed, the word would be all over the region. So there's a...
I suppose I ought to get to bed.
I had some chambers prepared for all of you. Yours is right here in the palace. Cross that corridor and go up the stairs. You can't miss it. There's a garland above the door. But first, eat your fill. All of you. And maybe... I told my servant Susanna to prepare baths for you. The baths are in the little house in the courtyard.
Good evening. What do you need? What'll it be?
I'll have a look at your...
You're a picky, aren't you?
Lord Pisek said we could have a bath here?
Yes, sir. I prepared the hot water and fragrant oils myself.
Thank you.
You needn't thank me, sir. And now, if you'll allow me, I'll help you undress.
I feel quite hungry.
do you plan to...
What do you think? Have a proper...
Oh. May I join you?
You should go and have that bath.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Hmm?
Good day. And with you? You're off, my friend. About time. Tell me about it. This is my third extended shift. What did I do to you? Oh. What did I do to you? I'm just getting warmed up, you shit.
So you got your revenge? Father, did it make you feel any better? It did. So what comes next?
Mark von Aulitz is next. Then von Burgov.
And is that what you really want, son? No matter how many people you kill, you can't change what's happened.
It's what I want.
Are you sure, Henry?
What's happening? Why are you waking me up? You again?
Yes, the Margrave is calling for you, sir. You and the other gent.
You mean Zizka?
I suppose. I don't know what his name is, but he's waiting down in the courtyard. I'm just on my way to tend to his wounds.
And what about Catherine?
That's the good wife who arrived with you? I don't know. I think I saw her with our captain.
Ugh.
Before you go, I brought you something for breakfast. Oh, have I been too bold?
No. Do you need anything else?
No, sir.
So, why are you standing here?
You haven't dismissed me, sir.
Oh, I see. You may leave. Thanks.
Thank you, sir.
meine Dame. We aren't idle here. My men train like that every day.
If Sigismund and his army happened to turn up, you'd have 2 warriors. Hello, the worth Henry of Skalitz. I'm just holding a discussion with the captain here about his desolate fortress.
That's not how I'd put it. In the end, as my Großvater said, the strength of a castle is measured by its garrison. And mine is one of the best. What do you say, lad?
I'm just getting started.
Aye. I have to admit, the soldiers here look pretty fearsome. I wouldn't want to come up.
I get the feeling you'd run instead.
Leave him be, meine Dame. Nobody with any sense would take on my men.
Now look here, I was just being polite. I'd happily take on your men.
Ach ja?
Do you fancy yourself an...
Come, Junge. We'll stuff your clothes with straw, so you don't come to any harm, and let you... Pull cock, come here. The first to bleed loses. See, meine Dame? We are...
No, I'm just...
That's not in the end. What do you...
Oi!
Leave him.
Now look here.
Ach, yeah.
Do you fancy...
Come, you Pulka. The first... What the...
Excellent, Henry.
It was nothing.
Gut gemacht. You have my admiration. You really are good with the sword. I hope my idiots learned a thing or two from you.
You should receive some kind of reward for that feat.
And what rewards would you have in mind?
I was rearranging our saddlebags, and I remembered I took a small memento from Trotsky.
Oh. What is it?
A hunting crossbow. I even think it's von Berghoff's. I was meaning to sell it, but it might serve you better.
My word. Thank you. I better go and find Zizka. The Margrave is expecting us.
I saw Zizka next to the stables. There was some girl.
Do you want to come with us to see Jobst?
Not really. I'll go and pat. I have a feeling we'll have to leave.
Why?
A woman's intuition.
Greetings.
All done.
What do you want, you vagabond?
Well, blacksmith.
Worse and worse, friend. Since Sigismund came this way, I've had so much work. You know, everyone suddenly realized that the blunt, rusty weapons they have at home are...
Would you repair it?
My God, these furry mutts.
I'd like to discuss the...
All right.
How's this?
Well, if you off... Aye, you're convinced me. Great. I'm glad you found what you were looking for. Take care, friend.
Here, Matt. Search.
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
Good day. What would you like?
What goes on?
There are poachers prowling in the woods. A band...
What happened?
They killed a rare white roebuck that lived in our woods. Killed Sir Peter of Pisek put a bounty on their heads. The bounty's yours if you help me.
All right, huntsman. I'll try to track the poachers down.
Excellent. And if you mete out capital punishment on the spot, all the better. Every member of that band carries a squirrel tail on them. Probably a badge of their hunting prowess. Bring them to me as evidence.
Where should I look for these poachers?
Ah, that's the hard part. I'm sure they have a hideout in the woods around here. Best of luck. It was good to see you, my friend.
And this scar. It's strange, crooked, like a letter from a fancy...
How are things, Captain?
What do you think? I've seen better days. And you, youngster?
Not so great. I'm feeling pretty battered.
Just wait until you've been through as much as I have.
Don't say that. You still have your strength.
But enough chat. I see Yobs.
That's why I'm here. I wanted to take Catherine along, too.
But she's doing the right thing, and you better run ahead and greet the Margrave.
Are you expecting...
I always expect trouble. Yobstus, and the way things are these days, I'd rather have horses standing by, even on a visit to my parent.
I'll be going then.
Greetings. Take care now. Don't shove!
Henry. Where's Captain Zizka?
He got held up.
I received a report that von Bergov's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund, so I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly.
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report. So what happened with von Bergov at Trotsky?
Bergov had no interest in our message. By the time we finally arrived at Trotsky, he'd already long since made a deal with Sigismund. But of course, he didn't tell Sir Hans and me anything. And on top of that, he used us to do his dirty work. Everything went to hell in the end, and we ended up in a dungeon. Or at least I did. They took Lord Capon away. In fact, that's why we're here. We were following von Bergov's trail.
So I've heard. But I'd be interested to know the details. It's been some time since our meeting in Ratai, and now you appear here by the side of a quite unexpected guest.
Well, it wasn't the best circumstances to meet Zizka in. They sent him to the Trotsky region to cause problems, and our paths happened to cross. We crossed swords. I can only thank God we didn't kill each other.
And who was giving Zizka orders? Do you know?
I have no idea, sir.
That's a pity. I would be very keen to know. Enough about Zizka. I also heard something about a pillory and poaching. What the hell?
Things went wrong right from the beginning. We were ambushed, and we lost the letter.